and history at the College of New Jersey. And what some of you may not know is that, like Angelique, Annie is also a TCNJ graduate. She received,
No.
excuse me, oh, Trenton State College graduate, excuse me. She received her PhD from Rutgers University and joined the TCNJ faculty in a full-time position in the year 2000. She teaches courses on women's history, the politics of feminism, feminist theory, and African American history. And her current research focuses on a comparative account of women using media in the first and second feminist waves. So a warm welcome to all of our panelists. We look forward to
I did graduate from Trenton State College, and I am one of Gloria's daughters. And I think the most important thing that Gloria taught me was how to talk about race. Prior to that, no one taught me how to talk about race, and I just want to share a Gloria story. As an undergraduate, I signed up for Gloria's Africana Woman in Historical Perspective, and I walked into the room, and I was the only white person in the room, and I had never experienced this before, and I was a little nervous. And Gloria was calling the roll, and my name is pretty ethnic. You can guess that I'm an Italian, the Italian face and the Italian name. So she said my name, and she was looking down, and she went, Amory Nicolosi, and she looked up, and she said, that would be you. And in that one moment, she broke all that tension. And what I didn't recognize then, and it took me many years to recognize, was how generous of a gesture that was. Here was a woman who had experienced racism and discrimination all her life, but felt it necessary to make a woman who possessed white privilege to feel comfortable about her race in that situation. And I wish I would have recognized that then, but I am glad that I did recognize it in Gloria's lifetime when we did speak about that, so I do have that consolation. Gloria, by anyone's account, was a race woman. She spent her life in support and for furthering African American scholarship and African Americans in general, and particularly African American students. And there are legions of African American students that went to Trenton State College and the College of New Jersey who owe their professions and their intellectual rigor to Gloria Dickinson. But Gloria Dickinson did that for her white students also, and I'm living proof of that. And I think one of Gloria's greatest gifts, given the historical and social realities of racism and the history of racism in the United States, her greatest gift was the ability to see the difference between white people and white privilege. And she knew the difference. When I think about Gloria's contributions to the campus community, and they were many, not the least just a sense of style, because boy, could Gloria turn out an outfit. But I think the thing that in my opinion, Gloria's greatest contribution to this campus and this community is that she forced the College of New Jersey and Trenton State College to talk about and to deal with race on so many levels, in so many ways, and before it was fashionable to do so. And I think that we owe an enormous debt of gratitude to Gloria for that, because I don't think we would be the institution that we are today had it not been for Gloria as a pebble in the shoe sometimes, making us deal with race and face the realities of living in a community that was dealing with race itself, and a state that deals with diversity, then we had to deal with it also. So I really do think that that is Gloria's legacy. And I think Gloria's legacy is also evident in the work of young scholars such as William Jelani Cobb and Angelique, and I just want to say you make your name all the time, because that's how I know you, but Angelique Jessup, who is also one of Gloria's daughters. So today we're going to hear from them, and Will is going to present his paper, Scholar as Race Woman, Gloria Dickinson. And he will be followed by Angelique, who will be talking about her reflections as Gloria's student. And after their presentations, hold your questions, and when they're done, we will take questions. Okay, thank you.